people understood that they have, first of all, to have regulation. So if we have ventures that eventually will not meet up regulation, so it's a kind of a necessity, they have to meet up regulation standards, stuff like that. Another thing has to do with ethical criteria. Today, you have already funds that will not finance certain ventures if they are not going according to ethical principles. And we will find that as personnel. Personnel will not go to work in companies that are harming the environment. And we find that with customer relations. We want a client that we would like, that in our process we did something wrong along the life cycle of our product, they will not want to go for it. So if you look at it, and it's also the community, like T-Bone, I come from T-Bone, we have a very vibrant community that is against hyperchemicality. It's one of the, our mayor of T-Bone, he's going to be elected according to how he manages the struggle against those factories, companies in the day that actually we all breathe this kind of air, and it's not just that it's not good air, it's with the cancering and other things that comes with it, with children and all kind of stuff. So you have to see that there will be, this is a necessity. You will not be able to function if you don't go with this mood of ethical principle. And of course, even just the banks and the insurance companies, these regular, ordinary things will eventually come with all these other things and will block anything that doesn't go with these ideals. So this was one side of the necessity, has to do with nature and with us and our regulation. Now with opportunity. Look, it's the biggest, I know it's the biggest, one of the biggest markets. It has to do with Cleantech. We are talking about water. The global market for this year, 2008, is $600 billion. And let's say for renewable energy, in the last 2 years, or actually in 1 year, since 2006, 1 year, $100 billion were spent into those ventures. Recycling, the same, billions. Only in the U.S. it's $250 billion. And I also include, because I told you before, in Cleantech that it's broad, I include sustainable agriculture, and sustainable agriculture goes 20% each year, which is very nice. So anyone who invests money is very nice. So there is a potential, and here comes to what I told you before about thirst and hunger and global warming, and the world is thirsty and hungry, and it's better that when we come to Africa, we won't come with the oldest and systems with the pesticides that we don't want to use in the Western world or in the more advanced world. So let's